Yo troops, welcome back to the Litanah Army. I'm Lit and this is Fortnite Save the World. Now what I'm going to do, I want to look at a gathering guide today. So there's a lot of times when you do some of these great missions, or you're fighting mini bosses, or you're building up huge bases in like Survive the Storm, and you're left with low materials, especially if you're playing Constructor, because you've used everything up really quickly. So what I'm going to show you is how to use the Outlander in between missions and how to get your resources up really fast. You can do it in 1 or 2 runs and you can be back up to full on everything. So this will show you that. What we're also going to be doing is giving away a copy of Fortnite Save the World, as promised, because it's done so great on the channel and I've had so much support on this. We are going to give away a copy of Fortnite Save the World to 1 lucky subscriber. All you've got to do to enter is make sure you're a subscriber, obviously part of the channel. Comment down below, make sure you leave a like on the videos, and also if you're part of the Discord group, I will give you a second entry as well. I'll put a link to that down below. We're going to do the draw on the 1st of March, so on the 1st of March is when I'm going to actually do the draw and make sure somebody wins this. If you're looking here, up in the top right, look, I've just got 1 friend code there ready to give away. So like I said, all you've got to do to enter, be a subscriber, like the video, make sure you comment down below, and you get an extra entry if you're part of the Discord group, especially if you're active in there as well. So without further ado, let's look at how to gather, or how to best gather in Fortnite Save the World. Okay, so one thing to keep in mind is then you've actually got to complete the mission for this to work. But the Outlander's great, because if you can see there, that was sparkling green, so I can see that there's a green inside there that I needed. Or, well, not that I needed, that I wanted. And you can go around and just gather whatever it is that you want. So if you need metal or you need parts, you know, you can go and get them. Nuts and bolts, as a lot of you should know already at this point, you can get from vehicles. So if we take this out, we should get some nuts and bolts from it. Let's go and have a quick look. There we go. Oh, and we've got some other parts as well. We've got the gyro. So this one as well. So if you need to gather like materials and things like that, you know, they're the things you can get. You can actually get things as well from like dumpsters, tend to be pretty good. And if you need wood and things like that, telegraph poles are always great. Now we're full on all this anyway. Buildings you can take down if you need stone, and you can build this up really fast. You can usually do this in 1 run. Now let's have a look what we need here. So let's go and help out with the mission. We'll go and get the survivor from down there. But this is the quickest way to gather materials. Oh, do you know my gun used to be all blue? The Founder's Raptor. So apparently the patch updates meant that some of the guns should now be showing properly. So the energy weapon shouldn't just show up all blue now. It's got the end of its blue if you look there, because it's an energy weapon, but the back end of the gun now is showing as a different colour, which is cool. Okay, where was I? Okay, so let's keep at the mission at hand here. So this is a survivor here that we found. Let's talk to you. There you go. So you have actually got to be doing the mission as well. But the good thing about the survivor one is there's no real building involved. You can get everywhere, or you can get around everywhere without having to actually do the building up a base, or even building upstairs. You know, there's nowhere that you can't get to. It's worth having a look around somewhere. So let's go and have a look for some med packs, because we are indeed an Outlander. This is kind of what we do. This is what we excel in. And I only really use the Outlander for this, you know, because of the low offense and the low defense that it's got. You tend to find that the Outlander's my gathering guy. You know, he's my go-to guy. This is the one I got from the Fortnite event. And you know, the great thing is if you've got someone who just wants to get the rewards for the mission, they'll tend to rush the survivors anyway, so there's not a great deal for you to do except for gathering. Let's go and get this. Now, is there a survivor near where we are? Is that why it just said it? Survivor in danger? Oh, right up there. Okay. Let's go and help. Apparently they've got auto run now, so if you press equals, I should auto run. Oh, there you go. So that's auto run. Equals is not the best button for auto run, I don't think. Do you know, I might keybind that to the mouse. Maybe middle mouse. Middle mouse click I might use as auto run. Okay. So where are we? Survivor in danger. Can we go through the building? Yeah, we can. Okay. So let's go and find... Oh, there they are, look. Alright, let's get the shotgun out because we're at close range. Are we done? Alright, cool. And we've got the blue glow there as well. We don't really need blue glow in this one. But anything what you need, anything that you can get hold of, this tends to work the best. Let's put a bear down. Why not? Alright, a little bit overkill there, but never mind. Alright, we're taking hits, we're taking hits. So, if you need stone, you know, you can take down a building like this building right in front of us here, if you're short on stone. If you're short on metal, I would always go for the cars. Clear out all the cars first. I mean, you can get metal from these. If you saw the little skill come up there, if you saw the little treasure chest come up on the Outlander, that triggers his ability where you get better loot and you do actually more damage with your pickaxe. So if you look here, 3, 4, 5, I think it's every 5th one. But you can gather a lot of blues with the Outlander, and the Outlander's the best one. So in between, just do these gathering the survivors mission. So find the survivors, get lots of vehicles in there, you know, because you get a lot of the nuts and bolts, which is what you need to make your weapons later on. So if we go to the menu and we do want to craft, you know, these are the things that we need. Stampede, I don't really use Stampede. I prefer the bear, which is this one. That's the bear there, look, which is absolutely awesome. It's by far my favourite shotgun. But, you know, if you want to build other stuff, you know, that's when you tend to find the best stuff is. Okay, let's take this out as well. But, guys, don't forget to enter the competition below as well, you know. So we are giving away a copy of Fortnite Save the World PVE. So it'd be great to have you guys involved as well. So all you've got to do to enter that, leave a like on the video, make sure you're a subscriber because it's obviously going to be subscribers only, and if you're part of the Discord, we're going to give you an extra entry as well, so you've got like lots of chances to win a copy of the actual game, and we're going to draw that on the 1st of March as well. So let's have a look what we can do here. Let's help. We'll go and find that med kit. If you look on the map when you're doing these, if you look at the little magnifying glass with the blue circle around it, that's where the med kit is found, which the survivor's asking for. Okay, let's get our raptor on there. This way kind of helps with bullets as well. I mean, if you look at our bear, you can just hold down R. And that'll just get you more bullets. Oh, they've done it already. See, this is a good group for gathering because they're kind of just running around themselves and doing it as well. They're using Penny, so they've got Penny there, and they've also got a ninja as well. I would always use the Outlander if you're gathering. If I'm doing these missions or I'm doing the, you know, rescue the survivor missions, 9 times out of 10, I will use an Outlander. If you got into buildings as well, you know, what you'll usually find, if she's not beating me to it, is that items will glow if they've got something inside them that's decent. You know, so this one, it's not glowing, so it's just not got anything, nuts and bolts, which is great. But if an item is glowing, if I can find one, then what you'll find is you can see it'll usually glow like green, or it'll glow a different colour. Okay.
Good to have.
Nothing there, really. Yeah, an item will glow a different colour, so it'll glow like orange for legendary, purples for epics. Oh, okay. And if you look, see, the Outlander can hold his own in these missions, but usually you might find it quite tough. Aha, maybe because that was purple, that's why we got that one. What you can also do with the Outlander, which is a great skill as well, let's get around the other people. What am I doing here? So if we get around the others, so if we just find out where they are, we've got 8 minutes left of this mission, so where are they? They're all down there. I can drop these pinatas as well, which will actually give lots of resources, and mean that you can gather super fast. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to find them though, because I'm going to share the wealth. I've got full resources already on this one. Obviously you get these as well every time you get a survivor, so we've got some more bricks there. So let's get down to where they are. There's a storm, look like a storm are brewing up there. So let's head towards it. So I mean, these guys can actually do this themselves if I wanted them to do that, but it's best to help. You know, we've got to do our bit. Now what I will do, look, I'll put this down. Penny might like this because, you know, she's a constructor. She's someone who'll be using up her mats a lot of the time. So what you do is, look, you just bash the pinata like you would normally, and all the mats fall out. Great skill, as I said. You know, usually you'll find constructors, even if you're doing a defend the base mission in your second Outlander, constructors will normally be really happy with getting that. And I'll let her collect all that because we don't need any of it. We've got full mats, maybe some wood. Yeah, let's pick up the wood, just because we need that. There we go. So we're maxed out on materials again, but she's obviously not, so she's picking up a lot of that. You know, so we'll just let her get all the materials there, which is absolutely awesome. So not only are you helping yourself get up there, if you've got teammates, or if you're playing in a group, you know, it's a great way to just go on these survivor missions, in between missions, you know, in between the ones that you're looking for when you're going for survivor XP. I think it's always great to go on these and take it from there. And try not to build up, just find another way up, like she's doing there. Don't actually do this. I wouldn't build up on these missions when you're gathering materials. Just tend to try to do it your own way. You know, just walk around on these particular ones and do it that way. Now, where is she going to? Okay, maybe she's found a cave or something. Or know something that we don't. Who knows? Oh, there you go. So we've got more resources there. We don't really need that. So we've got a lot of the stuff already. You can collect blue glow and things for if you find, you know, if you find other extra parts or if you find something you can put in. But I don't really use it a lot for this mission. A lot of this mission for me is just about gathering, picking up materials and making sure that you've got everything that you need. So let's have a look at some more survivors. I'm sure we just missed some blue glow, which we'll pick up just for the sheer sake of it. Oh, it's behind this wall, look. Let's take this down. And as well, if you do your pickaxe up, so if you level up your pickaxe in the skill tree, you tend to find that that's a great way as well to do that. So, if we've got anyone else to save here, we've kind of unearthed all the map there, which is great. Maybe the top left-hand corner, but we've got someone up there moving up, which will be the full map reveal. Which I think it will be. And then we're pretty much done. I'll show you the bits about the blue glow that I was talking about. You know, so if you are collecting blue glow on these missions, and you want to just help out a little bit extra, you can move up to these. You can see it in the distance there. Let's jump on the tyres just purely for the fun of it. Whoa. There we go. So if you find these laying around, you tend to find these are pretty cool. Just deposit your blue glow in there. And you get a building boost for 2 minutes for what it's worth. We're not really building much anyway. But you can get speed boosts in there as well. You can get firepower boosts and all other bits like that. The Outlander can collect these charge fragments as well, which will give you a few extra skills. Oh, look, this is what I was talking about with the green. So you can see that's got green on it. So we just get this, and it means you get some green items as well. Okay, so where are these guys actually fighting? Alright, I think we've got everything pretty much covered. Let's go and check on this red skull, see what we can get from this. Pick up some rewards around there. They're usually materials as well. See, this blue glow one, this gives you a speed boost. I don't think we can do much with this. You know, there's not a lot that we can do with that mission. Let's see if there's anything down here. Oh, there you go. So we've got some more resources down here that we can get. Get some coal, maybe. You know, some extra ores that we can find. It's always good. We've got all the survivors now, so it really is just about gathering. So in between missions, these are the great ones to do. The rewards are really great as well, you know, so we've got some excellent rewards from this. So it's not like a boring mission or anything like that that you're doing. And we've got everything maxed out. So everything's on 999. We've got 14 survivors saved, so we'll get some great experience for that. And it just means that we can go into our next mission completely ready. And if we want to play maybe the constructor on the next mission or something else, we can actually build up and we're going to be absolutely fine. Or even if you want to play a ninja or soldier, but you want to help out, then absolutely fine. Because you've actually got all the materials that you need. I'm just running around for the sheer sake of it now. We kind of did this ages ago. So, but because we've got all the materials that we need, there's not a lot more to do now in this. You can just search now for extras. You know, destroy cars for like bullets and things like that. So this is always a good pastime when you're in this mission. You know, just get loads and loads and loads of nuts and bolts. I would always just go for the cars. You know, and just go for the metal areas, like, things like that. So if you go for these, look. The cars like so, like this. Oh, look, there's a blue chest up there. So you can see the chest glowing there, which means it's got a blue in it. So if we open this up, this is where the Outlander's absolutely great. So we can do that, and we can identify that we've got a blue item from in there as well, which is great. So just take out the cars. And as I said, it'll just mean that you can build up pretty much everything that you need. We've got 2 minutes till extraction. So just spend the rest of your time taking out these, getting the nuts and bolts, getting the gyros, and things like that. Okay, so just before the hero, I'll show you these rewards actually. So if you look on there, so we've got the people. We've got the seasonal gold, which we want. So Fortnite seasonal gold, great commodity at the moment. We've got some crafting quartz, which we knew about, and we've got some hero XP as well. And we know the other things because we've seen them on there. We've got the 6 drops of rain, super rare. We've got the Fortnite event tickets that are great for loot llamas later on. So if you look at the hero that I'm using here, so let's just quickly go on him. Alright, if I press the right button, that would help. Nope, not Jonesy. We did a showcase on Jonesy a while back. Here we go. So this is Bloodfinder AC. You can get all different ones, as I said. I mean, whichever Outlander suits you. Don't think that there's a best Outlander in Fortnite, per se. There isn't. I think what you've got to do is really just look that they've got focused acquisition, which nearly all of them got, an increased chance to find loot by 6%. The loot llamas are always great, as we showed in the video earlier on. And Keen Eyes reveals containers that contain valuable objects within 2 tiles while in the zone. In the zone was when that little chest was showing up. So when we were hitting things with the actual pickaxe and the chest was coming up, you get in the zone. And what that actually does is shows containers of different things that you've got around there. Loot finds, you can get another 6% with AC. AC is a great one. Keener Eyes, so increases the range of Keener Eyes by an extra tile. So that goes to 3 tiles. Harvesting weapon damage 24%, so you can actually gather quicker. The Diamond Llama, which is a great one. I'm not ready for that yet because we're still in Plankerton on this account. But increases the yield of building materials and crafting ingredients within the Loot Llama by 50%, which is fantastic. And then Deep in the Zone increases damage resistance by 14% and pickaxe damage by an additional 24% during in the zone. So Bloodfinder AC is a fantastic Outlander if you use him properly, as I said. The bonuses he's got is work. So increases harvesting tool damage by 18% and support bonuses are applied to primary heroes when this hero is in your support slot. So if we were to put AC in this thing, which I often do, then what you'll find is it'll give you the extras there as well. So that is how to gather better in Fortnite. Guys, if you've got any other tips on there or there's something in particular you want to see on the channel, make sure you let me know down below. And don't forget the competition down below. We have got the friend code that we're going to give away on there. So we are going to give someone a copy of Fortnite Save the World PVE. And all you've got to do for that, make sure you subscribe, drop a like on the video, comment down below. And if you're part of the Discord group, you'll get an extra entry as well. So I've been Litanah. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next video.